Okay, so in response to the question in the workbook, you probably wrote down something like Westlaw, Lexis, Bloomberg, something like that. Those are a good start, but actually, the best treatises aren't even found on those websites. It depends on each state. In Michigan, for instance, they're on ICL.org. So I'm going to show you three different ways to find the best sources for you to research the law in. Okay. All right. So let's look at these three things. We're going to look at what are called research guides. We're going to look at a library's search engine, and then we'll look quickly at Lexis, Westlaw, and Bloomberg. Okay. So let's start with the Cooley research guides. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to find sources, and I want you to keep two things in mind. One thing specifically is we're looking for a treatise to research our copyright issue in. And then the second thing is more generally, I want to show you how to find sources for any topic that you're going to have as a law clerk while you're in law school or as an attorney later on. So first of all, the research guides. All law schools have research guides. And for Cooley's, you just go to the Cooley website for the library and you click on Cooley Research Guides. You choose your topic, ours intellectual property. And then we can click the topic over here, copyright. And our librarians have compiled the best resources. Marlene, in this case, has compiled the best resources for finding law, and they give you a little snippet about them, like here, this often cited work. Okay, so that's a clue. This NIMR on copyright is kind of the go-to source. This one happens to be on Lexis. Petrie is another good one. It's on Westlaw. These two are available online because it's a national resource. Westlaw and Lexis do not have state-specific treatises for the most part. The best ones are at other locations, and I'll show you that in a minute. And by the way, you might want to write down in the workbook how to access some of these things, some of the clicks that we're doing here. Okay, and then the second thing, the second way to find sources is just to use your library's search engine. For us, it's called CoolCat, Cooley Catalog, that is. And we'll just type in like copyright or something. You'll learn in Chapter 6 how to do better electronic searches. And then you can look for books that are in the library in print and some electronic ones that are on your topic. Okay, so pretty simple there. So, and finally, I'd like to show you the third way to find sources on fee sites. And let's start with Bloomberg, and then I'll show you Lexis really quickly. The bottom line is you want to find the secondary sources databases. So like on Bloomberg Law, we would go to Browse All Content and then go down to their secondary sources. And then we can search from there, like books and treatises. That's kind of a broad area. That's a good way to go. And then you can search by topic, but then they have pre-selected topics for you. Like here's intellectual property down there. So then you can explore what they have. The problem is you won't know starting out what are the great books to look at. That's why those research guides in the library are great, because they lead you towards something. And then just briefly, let me show you the same thing and say Lexis, for example. Here's the homepage here. You can use the content type, and here's a topic, intellectual property. Westlaw, by the way, has the same kind of thing. Or you can go to secondary materials and look by topic here as well. Legal topic summaries, and drill down to whatever your topic is. Okay, so there's a quick look at the three different ways to find sources. Okay, see you back in the workbook.